Hey, what's up guys? So this is part 2 of Mr. Olympia 2018. So these are some more interviews of women that I met at Mr. Olympia, and they got to share, what their experiences are at the gym while they're trying to get in great shape. Obviously they look amazing. They invested a lot of time and effort to look the way that they do. So obviously there's certain ways that if you want to attract these types of women in your life, there's ways how to be more bold, more confident. So in one of the first interviews we're actually gonna go through, so she was actually very blunt, very honest, and actually gave me some pointers on how to be more, raw and real on the camera. But also, no matter what happens, you always wanna just be very bold, very direct, and then just notice and learn from all the experiences, whether you meet women at the gym or you meet them out and about at the grocery stores. It doesn't matter. If you see an opportunity, just go for it. Be bold, be confident. And in this interview, you're actually gonna learn more of just kind of the mindset of women and just how to, and sometimes, yeah, they do get lonely. You never know. You never actually know what their situation is until you actually approach them and meet them and, just start that conversation. So yeah, check out these interviews and we'll take from there.
So tell them who you are.
Catherine, Kendra.
What's your IG?
KK_fit on Instagram. KK_fit_. Shit, I got that wrong. I feel like I should have that.
No worries, all good, all good. So I'm kind of curious, what's like the worst thing a guy has told you at the gym trying to approach you or meet you?
What's the worst thing? Let's do the best thing.
The best thing? Okay, let's go with
The
it.
best thing is nothing. Just not saying anything. We don't like talking at the gym.
So you guys are in the
But
zone.
I swear we're not mean. We're super nice. Yeah, I don't know. When we go, we're just like tunnel vision. Like, I don't know. There to get our workout on, But maybe just like a wave and a smile.
Yeah. So wait, so how long you guys been in the industry, like fitness and all this?
We've been listening consistently for 5 years total.
Okay.
We just started taking it like super seriously though, like 2 years ago. Yeah. We played soccer for like 15 years, so we've always been like super active. So we were brought up with sports and stuff, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
We love
So what's like, because yeah, there's definitely the guys that are like, oh yeah, it'd be awesome to have a girlfriend that's like super into fitness.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a guy has to be kind of at your same level as well, or what's kind of like your criteria?
I wouldn't say same level, but definitely like he needs to be aware of like his health and be like active. Like let's go hiking. So it's like a team, rather than like hey, like come on, like dragging you out. Like I feel like you should both have a. You know what I mean?
Have you had a boyfriend like that was like, oh, I have to drag him to get out of the house? No, you're like, no, I don't got time for that shit?
Yeah.
Good.
I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, if you have that in common, like if you have like just like lifestyle things in common, I feel like that's the best way to go.
Awesome. Any tips for guys that, I don't know, maybe you've seen a guy that was like at the gym, but it seems like when you're in the zone, you're not trying to fuck around, like as far as like talk to anybody, you're just in the zone.
If my headphones are in, it's better. I feel like we would notice them if they just didn't say anything at all. Because then if he's like good looking, fit, we'd be like, oh, who's that guy? Like, oh, he's not even paying attention. Like, cool, he's in the zone too. Like, he takes it just as seriously. Like, he's cool, rather than like lurking, like
being a creeper.
You know what I mean? Like, don't creep. Girls don't like that. Don't creep.
Don't creep, guys.
Don't be a creeper. Don't be a weirdo. Or if you're just staring, don't be like, hi. Hey, don't be doing the side eye like this. Don't do that. None of this.
Let her do her thing, get into your own group.
I'm Talia. I'm Deborah.
What's your IG?
Talia Hinkle. Ryan Connor.
Okay, awesome. All right, so obviously mother-daughter, absolutely adorable together. So I'm kind of curious. So what are some things, especially like, obviously you're in great shape. What are some things you've seen in the gym that guys have done that's like the worst thing that guys have done in the gym to try to approach you or talk to you?
Peacocking.
Peacocking how?
They preen around and try to like wick their sweat and then sit next to you and act like they're bothering you when you know they are. Like if you want to talk to me, just say something.
Right.
Don't play
Don't
a game.
hover.
Yeah.
Hover or do
Don't
weird.
play a game.
And don't try to tell me how to do what I'm doing because I'm pretty good at what I'm doing and I don't need gym help.
If I needed a trainer, I'd get one.
Exactly.
Okay. So absolutely
Talk to me. Come up and talk to me. Say hi. All my odd stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, look at her. She's ready. She's ready. She's a sweetheart too. I can already tell.
She is.
So, now, what are some advice to guys who are more shy? That like, what do you think's holding them back, typically?
Confidence.
Confidence.
A lot of guys think I'm really intimidating because I'm so forward.
Yeah.
So I think that's an inhibitor. A lot of guys think, oh, she's fit, she is probably a little shy. Like, I don't make a lot of eye contact because I just do what I do.
Right.
A lot of guys lack that confidence to say the first conversation starter.
Right. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I think too many guys think that it takes a really beautiful body or this or that
To get a girl.
and that's not the case. If you have a really good personality and you're funny and you're easy in your skin, you stand a better chance at any hot pod.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely true. I think a lot of guys think like I have to be super jacked or
No.
whatever.
I tend to avoid the jack guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're not, as long as you're like trying to keep yourself healthy and like have a good personality.
Healthy, happy, and confident.
Hell yeah. Awesome. So, and then so what's another thing? So like typically I teach guys to be like very direct, very straight to the point. Is that something that's like more appreciated these days?
Transparency.
Awesome.
Don't hide. If you're just looking to hit the field, be honest about it. Don't play a game. Because most women are pretty about that life now and they understand that. But if you're about dating, make that known because sometimes you can be shocked that a woman doesn't want that.
Right. So at least you know up front, so there's no like in between, no whatever.
Confused intent.
Absolutely. All right, so they're totally amazing. Follow them on Instagram and we'll talk soon. All right, so I was actually gonna leave, but she actually mentioned something super important that I actually want to get on film, and then it's, so when you're at the gym and you've seen certain guys keep eye contact, maybe they might have said something, but in the past, what will you do and what won't you do going forward?
Okay, so once I was using a barbell and I was doing curls and a guy came up and asked me if I was using it. We've made eye contact a couple times, but he didn't do anything after that. Like he always makes contact and kind of like shies away or looks at his phone. And over the years, like I used to be the very interactive one. I would go and make the first comment, but now I'm kind of over it. I'm 23 years old. Like I want the gentleman to come back into the world.
Yeah.
Like you need to say something. Show me that you've got the balls to come up and talk to me. Because if you've got that kind of courage, then I want you on my side. If you can't talk to me, you don't need to be at my back.
Right.
Period.
Yeah, no, I think that's super important because I think a lot of guys, they'll kind of see, okay, maybe there's something, but like, I think it's like the self-doubt or whatever, and they have to break through all that.
And maybe not having something to say. Something funny always is really, it's a good icebreaker.
Yeah.
Humor is good and relevance. Ask a question. If I'm doing something and you don't know how to do that workout, that's okay. Ask me. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I think that's like an easy opener in the sense of, because it's like, obviously if you're in the gym, you guys are happy working towards maybe separate goals, but it's in general the same goal of fitness, health.
Exactly.
You guys
Caring
are-
about yourself.
Yeah, and it's like you already have something kind of in common.
Yep.
So now you can like, hey, I see you're doing, this. Like, what else are you using, whatever, to try to, build this muscle or whatever.
Exactly. It's a good little leeway.
Exactly. So, no, well, I really appreciate you kind of sharing
course.
your experience. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
So embarrassed now.
I was doing it earlier actually, so it's
Oh.
totally cool.
Okay. So, anyways, I'm gonna edit that out. But no, I appreciate.
No, leave it.
Fuck it. All right. Fuck it. I'm leaving
Own it. Own your moves. If you do something, yeah,
Yes.
it's okay to be human.
Yes, it's okay
We
to
like
be.
that. Don't, if you mess up and you walk away, you fucked up. If you do something human and you spit a little bit, make a joke, own it.
Own it. See, I'm gonna take that advice. I'm gonna take it to heart. I'm gonna go run with it. I appreciate you. Total sweetheart. Mom, you're great. You've raised an amazing woman over here, so. Oh, so cute. All right, so tell them who you are.
Alright. I'm Mackenzie Bercelli. You can follow me on Instagram at MB as in boy, P Fitness with 3 S's. And what else do you want?
So I wanted to ask you, so what has been like the worst thing that a guy has done to approach you at the gym?
I have one. So a guy came up to me. He says, "Did it hurt when you fell?" I said, "What do you mean? I haven't fallen." And he was like, "Oh, oh, well, you're an angel, so did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I was like, ha ha ha, like, good one. So, corny pickup lines are the absolute worst, complete turn off. I literally just looked at him and was like, you have a 0% chance of talking to me. Or another guy, I accidentally hit him on his motorcycle before I went into the gym. And his motorcycle was fine, but I hit him with my car. And yeah, this was not good. But, yes, I hit a guy on a motorcycle with my car. Bad, bad, bad. But anyways, I get out of my car, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I did not mean to hit you. Like, I don't know, I hope your motorcycle's okay. He's like, it's all good, it's all good. I was like, do you need my number or anything? He's like, no. We're in the gym, he sees me lifting. And then he comes up to me and says, oh wait, hey, can I get your number? We might need to like exchange numbers just in case there's something wrong. I was like, okay, sure. He goes, just kidding. I didn't want it for the accident. I wanted it just so that I could take you out. And I was like, no, bad one, bad move. So,
Bad move. All right. So, what has worked in the past? Like as far as like guys being more genuine, more direct. Like it can be at the gym or not the gym.
Hi. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay. In the past, I would say I'm not really someone who likes to get picked up at the gym. When I'm at the gym, I'm there to freaking work out.
Right.
So I don't really want anyone approaching me.
So what's like?
But when it comes to guys, I like them to have good conversation and to be smart and to not like approach me based on my looks. Not, oh, you look good. Just to start talking to me and be like chill. Honestly, very chill and smart and educated.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Follow me, MVP Fitness, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So hopefully you guys learned a lot from these interviews. You got to see women just be a little bit more open and just, they showed you the good, the bad, the ugly. And, hopefully you can kind of don't do the things that guys do that actually gets them less results and start doing some of the things that will actually get you more results. So if you want to increase your confidence, get more numbers, set up more dates, and whether it's have somebody as a girlfriend or somebody that you want to just hook up casually, whatever you're looking for as far as improving your sex life, love life, I actually created a presentation. Click the link below and I get to share with you some of my best inner game that, some of the things that will help you just become more confident internally, and some of the more outer game communication skills that will help you become better, smoother seducer with women, and you'll get more results and, also help women just have an amazing experience going forward with you. So if you're interested, click the link below, seductiontriggers.com, and we'll talk soon. All right, guys, later.